Along with South Africans, DTV will be celebrating Heritage Day at Credo Mutua Cultural Village in Soweto. Besides the tour, members of the DTV team will share interesting facts about their respective cultures.
Soweto village was created in 1974 by an elder himself. He created this village for us, the people of Soweto, so that you can be in touch with our traditions since we live the modern life. Credo is a historian, playwright, architect, painter, sculptor, and a traditional healer. We black South Africans, we call him Isanusi, which means the great shaman.
The Bapedi are also called the Transvaal Sotho or the Northern Sotho. They traditionally live in round house of clay and cow dung and also roofed with long grass. Their traditional choice of food, which is still popular today, is cooked morogo, samp, milk and also maize. The important role of a Bapedi woman is portrayed during the grinding stone, where women used to sit discussing marriage and also sing.
I identify myself as part of deaf culture. My language is sign language and it can't be separated from my culture. Deaf culture exists all over the world and is part of every society. Our language is visual and not based on sound. Our reasoning, interaction with society and communication is based on our visual language. Our hands are our voice and our eyes our mouthpiece. I'm deaf and I'm proud to be part of South Africa.
The Tswana people are originally from Botswana and most of them are in the northwest. Traditional food in Tswana households are ting and mogodu. Married women wore white blouses and a blue wraparound skirt with small dots, much like this blue color.
The Zulus are people who are very fond of dancing and singing. These activities promote unity, especially in ceremonies like weddings, during a birth of a child, or at funerals. The Zulu word umndeni which means family. It includes all people who stay in a homestead who are related either by blood or adoption or marriage. And also drinking and eating from the same, plate. Was and it's still common, especially in the rural areas, because this promotes friendship, amongst people. And children, it is still also customary for them to eat, from the same dish, especially a big dish. And this we term a share what you have, philosophy, which is what promotes and still promotes Ubuntu in our culture, which is the Zulu culture.
The South Sotho people of Lesotho are identified by wearing brightly colored blankets and the Basotho hat. The Basotho people buy these blankets from any store. There is no tradition of making them locally. The Sotho man, in contrast to other cultures and societies, can marry any woman whom he is related to or knows well, while marriage to kin is frowned upon.
There are many traditions in the Indian culture. I will only mention a few. Many Indian women wear a black or red dot on their forehead. The significance of the black dot is to indicate a third eye and keeps the evil spirits away. The red dot indicates the woman is married, and she protects her family by wearing the red dot. You might have seen some women wearing talis around their necks. They wear these just before they get married, when they celebrate the coming union and walk in a circle around the Mangal Sutra. The tali consists of 2 pieces, one from each family dangling on a yellow thread. If the bride has an older sister, she helps to tie 3 knots onto the tali. The first knot represents the bride's family. The second knot represents the groom's family. The tali remains on the married woman's neck as long as the husband is still alive.
I'm so looking forward to our meal. Our heritage is very unique and precious because it helps us to define our cultural identity.
It therefore lies at the heart of our spiritual well-being, and it has the power to build our nation.
Happy Heritage Day!